Close your eyes and imagine this. You're standing outside in temperatures colder than your freezer, below -20 degrees Celsius, -4 degrees Fahrenheit, with icy wind and snow all around. Now imagine you're wearing only a thin layer of feathers, no coat, no heater, no gloves. Would you survive? Most humans would struggle within minutes, but penguins do this every day for their whole lives. They don't just tolerate Antarctica, they live, hunt, breed, and thrive there. So how do they survive a climate that would freeze almost anything? Today, we're uncovering the real science behind how penguins stay warm, why they don't freeze, and what happens when factors like climate or stress push them past their limits, including a recent story about a penguin that died in Antarctica, not from cold, but from the risks that come with living on the edge. This video will change how you think about cold and nature's engineering. To understand penguins, you have to understand the environment they live in. Antarctica is the coldest place on Earth, windy, covered in ice, exposed to temperatures far below freezing. Water around Antarctica can be as cold as -2 degrees Celsius, just above freezing, and that's where penguins spend much of their time. Ice and snow reflect sunlight, so the sun gives very little warmth. So surviving there isn't about cold tolerance, it's about cold protection. Penguins have feathers, but not like flying birds. Their feathers are very dense, short and overlapping, extremely good at trapping air. Here's why that matters. Air is a poor conductor of heat. It doesn't carry warmth away quickly. Penguins trap air close to their skin using their feathers. That means they have a built-in insulation layer, just like your winter jacket, but better. Plus, a waterproof outer layer keeps water from soaking in. A fluffy layer beneath keeps warmth close to the skin. So instead of losing heat, penguins hold on to it. Under those feathers is another secret: blubber, a thick layer of fat. This fat stores energy, acts like insulation, keeps the cold outside and the warmth inside. Think of it like natural padding that slows heat loss. In humans, fat doesn't insulate as well because we don't have the feather system of penguins. Penguins combine two insulation systems, air-trapping feathers and fat underneath. This double barrier is what keeps them warm even in freezing water. But there's more. Penguins have internal tricks too. Their blood circulation is designed to minimize heat loss. In their flippers and feet, warm blood flowing from the body warms up cold blood returning from the extremities. This system, called countercurrent heat exchange, keeps core body temperature high without wasting heat in areas that touch ice. That's why penguin feet don't freeze even when standing on ice for hours. Penguins do even more to stay warm. Huddling. They group together in tight clusters so they share body heat. Tucking. Penguins tuck in flippers and feet to reduce exposed surface area. Sunning. They orient bodies to maximize sun exposure. Scientists recently reported finding a penguin that died in Antarctica during a period of unusually extreme weather. This penguin didn't freeze to death, but it did face conditions beyond what its body could handle. Here's why that matters. Penguins are built for normal Antarctic cold, not for rapid changes in ice patterns, food availability, or heat stress. When food becomes scarce or weather changes faster than their bodies can adapt, penguins can get weak and fail to survive. So the takeaway isn't that penguins are invincible, it's that they are highly specialized, evolved perfectly for stable cold. When conditions change beyond their optimized design, even they can be at risk. This reminds us, nature's engineering is powerful, but not unlimited. So why don't penguins freeze?
because nature built them with extreme insulation, fat layers, clever circulation, and behavioral strategies. Penguins are one of the best examples of adaptation in the animal kingdom. They survive where most of us couldn't, not by ignoring the cold, but by managing heat with every part of their body. The next time you see a penguin standing perfectly still on ice, remember this: they're not defying cold, they're mastering it. If this surprised you, like the video, share it with someone who loves animals, and subscribe for more hidden science behind everyday wonders.